Climate change affects all of us, especially the next generation and those who follow. And that's why tonight we'll air a special Empowered program that focuses on the youth, what they're doing and what they can do. And joining us now with the preview is Griff Jurgens, Education Director of Blue Planet Foundation. Good morning, Griff. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Christine. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Now, this program is very important because it's important for the youth to be involved in climate change and clean energy conversations. Can you explain more about why it's so important?
Absolutely. Climate change is something that is affecting us all, and but it's even more important for the youth. It's their future, right? And they didn't get us in this mess, but they kind of need to help us get out of it. So there's a lot at stake for them, and the actions that need to be taken in order to continue to enjoy the Hawaii that we know and love. The youth are really leading the way forward to a cleaner, brighter future. So, they have a way of inspiring adults with their words and passions. It kind of is received differently, and they're in a nice opportunity, in a position to make impact now, even as youth.
I also think that the youth, they have ideas and they have this way of thinking that sometimes we adults can't even grasp. And that's why I think it's important for them to always be involved. Now, you're the Education Director of Blue Planet Foundation. What are some of the programs that you offer to help youth become informed and be effective climate advocates?
Yeah, so we're really invested with Hawaii's youth and have a number of programs and opportunities for teachers and students. But two that jump to mind: number one, the Climate Crew, and that is comprised of motivated high school students from Hawaii. It's an application process so we really want to get the kids that want to make an impact right now and learn the latest in climate science and, data-driven advocacy tools. And the members will participate in a 2-day training program where they receive exclusive training on civic engagement activities, such as presenting to their neighborhood boards or putting together a social media campaign. However they, really see how they fit with this movement to fight climate change. And the second one I'd like to share is the Student Energy Summit. And that educates and inspires students to find clean energy solutions in their communities. How do they see that they can make the biggest impact right now and get their voices heard? And so those are two. The Student Energy Summit's happening in November again. We will be taking it virtual for year two, but we still have found a great way to engage, to build these kids up and give them the tools that they need to succeed.
And Griff, has anything surprised you about the students you've worked with in these programs?
Every day I feel I'm just in awe. I can't believe the level that they're eloquent, the knowledge that they have is so far beyond me at that age. It's really impressive. And they're fired up, they're passionate, they're resilient, and they don't back down from causes that they believe in. And it's awe-inspiring to watch that happen. And I'm humbled and honored to be a part of it, just to help them out with, hey, here's some tools, here's some ideas, and then they just take it and run. So we should feel lucky that they feel that this is an important issue to take on.
And what types of stories can viewers expect from tonight's episode of Empowered?
Yeah, prepared to be amazed. Tonight's episode is full of passionate youth here in Hawaii who are involved in a variety of ways of addressing climate change. They'll get a sneak peek, the viewers will, of kind of the programs that I mentioned before: the Climate Crew, the Student Energy Summit, but also, there's students that are working at HIMB in the Marine Laboratory, and how climate change is affecting kind of ocean ecosystems. And so there's a great story from Castle High School as well, the agriculture and biomass program that they have there. And just, viewers will just see how Hawaii's youth is also connecting with global communities and participating in international events. It's not just within our shores, but beyond it as well. So it's a really motivating and inspiring episode tonight.
And what do you want to tell youth or families who are worried about their future? What do you want viewers to take away from tonight's episode?
I mean, I get it. I think we're all experiencing some disaster fatigue right now, you know, to some varying level. And it's a lot on top of the pandemic and social injustices and all that's going on right now. And that's why it's just so inspiring to see these youth from Hawaii have to deal with all these things and juggle it, and peer interactions, by the way, going to high school is crazy. So with all of those said, I think that, you know, climate change is a big one, and to take away that there is hope. We should feel, again, like it's in good hands with the youth and the focus that they have. So, you know, we can all find our part. We don't all have to be the Greta Thunbergs, you know, leading millions of people, but we can have our part in this and work together and support our communities. And together we can win this.
You're right. Every little bit counts. And again, that program is tonight. It's called Empowered, Hawaii's Clean Energy Future. It starts at 9:30 p.m. on KHON2. And Griff, I can't wait to see it because the youth, they're so Akamai. We have so many Akamai students in Hawaii, and they're inspiring. And you're right. It makes me feel like, what was I doing in high school? Because these students are so smart and so creative. So I can't wait to see tonight's program.
Thank you.
All right,
so
thanks,
much.
Griff.